Hello students, how are you all? Good morning and Jai Hind to all my dear students. Welcome to Saraswati Sishu Kunj Vakala Bosar English Medium Standard First Subject EVS. Okay. Today let's we will start our session with Chapter 9 People Who Help Us Part number 5. Okay. People Who Help Us Part number 5. So students, already we have completed 4 parts of the same chapter, right? I hope all of you know very well as well as all of you understood that what we learned from this lesson, right? So what we learned from this lesson? So we learned about the people who help us, okay? So which are the people? So policeman, postman, doctor, nurse, cobbler, teacher, architect, okay, then farmer, tailor. So these are the people, they help us, okay, they help us, they do different types of work and we need the help of many people in our daily life, okay, we cannot do our every work by ourselves, so we need the help of many people for our daily life, in our daily life, right? Then after we learn about the people, how they help us, means what work, which type of work they do, okay? So we learn that. So today in this part number 5, let's have a glance at once through all the points whatever we learn from this chapter, okay? So let's see. Okay, so let's have a glance at once. First point means what we learn from this chapter, okay? So we are going to discuss that. People who follow same occupation are known by one common name. For example, florist who sells flowers, cobbler who mends shoes. So, what is the meaning of occupation? Occupation means a person who do the specific work. Okay. So, the work that is done by specific person, that is called occupation. For example, a teacher who teaches in school, okay? So to teach is the occupation of teacher. One more, florist who sells flowers. So to sells flowers, it is the occupation of florist. Then after cobbler is a person who mends shoes. So to mend shoes, it is the occupation of cobbler. And the people follow the same occupation, they are known by one common name, okay? So the people who are doing the same work, they have the same common name, okay? For example, teacher, cobbler, florist, etc. Second point, doctor, nurse, grocer, farmer, cobbler, tailor, firefighter are examples of people who help us live comfortably. Okay? So in our previous video, we have already learned about that these people, they help us in our daily life and they make our life easily and comfortably. Okay? So first of all, doctor. So what does doctor do? So the doctor who treats the sick people. Okay? Then after nurse. So a nurse who takes care of sick person. Then after grocer. A grocer sells foods and other things. Okay? Then after farmer. A farmer is a person who grow crops. Cobbler is a person who mends shoes. Tailor who stitches clothes. Firefighter who put out tailor who stitches clothes. Okay. Then after, he is a plumber. So a plumber who fixes the pipes as well as taps. Okay. Then after, carpenter. Can you see that? What does the carpenter do? So a carpenter is a person who makes out things from wood. Okay. We can see the tool that is used by carpenter, right? Then after, policeman. He is a policeman. Policeman protects people, and we can identify the occupation of policeman by their uniform. Policeman wears this type of uniform. Got it, everyone? Okay, now let's see next one. Pilot. So what does a pilot do? So a pilot is a person who fly planes, and it is the uniform of pilot. Then after, nurse. Okay. So we can also identify the nurse by her uniform. Okay. You can identify here in this picture, and a nurse who takes care of the sick person, right? Now let's see one more. Doctor. Can you see that here? It is called stethoscope, and it is the tool that is used by doctor. Okay. So how can we recognize the occupation of doctor? So we can recognize it by this tool, a stethoscope. Okay. A doctor uses this tool, and this is how we can identify the occupation of doctor. Okay. Then after, farmer. Okay. So we can also identify the farmer by using his tool. Okay. It is the tool of farmer that he uses to do his work. Okay. So a farmer who grows, and to grow crops he uses these tools. Understood? So these are the people, they help us in our life, and they make our life easily and comfortably. Okay. I hope all of you understood all these points, whatever we learned from this lesson. Okay. And now we will do some exercises related to it. Let's see, one exercise is write A if the statement is true, or F if it is false. Means here, if the sentence is true, then you have to write T. Okay? And if the sentence is false, then we have to write here F. Understood? Number 1, a tailor stitches shoes. Tell me, it is true or false? False, because a tailor stitches clothes, not shoes. Okay? So it is false, that's why we will write here F. Okay? Then after, a nurse gives an injection. A nurse gives an injection. Yes, it is true, so we will write here T. Then after, a teacher wears a uniform. Yes, it is also right, so we will write here T. Then after, a firefighter puts out fire. A firefighter puts out fire. Yes, it is true. Then after, a hairdresser delivers letters. A hairdresser delivers letter. It is false, because a hairdresser who cuts hair. That is why it is false. Okay. So we will write here F. Now, let's see one more exercise. Can you tell me who am I? Can you tell me who am I? Here some sentences are given. Okay? Read the sentence carefully, and we have to give answer that who particular person is there. Okay? Number 1, I protect people. So who protect people? Policeman. So we will write here policeman. Then after, I guard a place. I guard a place. So who guards the place? So watchman. Watchman guards a place. Then after, I grow crops. So who grow crops? Farmer. So we will write here FAR farmer. Number 4, I bring the newspaper. person who use this at work. So here you can see the slide. There are the tools given by that is used by some people. Okay, so we have to identify which person use these tools specifically at a job, okay, or at his work. Okay, so let's see number one picture. So which tools are there? So there is a comb and scissor. Okay, so who use this? A hairdresser. Okay, so the answer will be a hairdresser. Then after number two, what can you see in that? There are flowers. Okay, so who sells flowers? A florist. Okay, so the answer to is florist. That is, there are flowers and that is used by florist at his work. Okay, then after number three, so that is the tool that is used by an artist. Okay, it is used by an artist to draw pictures. Okay, so the answer 3 will be an artist. Understood? Then after C, number 4, which tool is there? So there is a water pipe. Okay, and this tool is used by a firefighter who puts out fire. Okay, it is used by firefighter who puts out fire. So we will write firefighter. Understood? And see the last one. Which tool is there? That is the tool used by carpenter. Okay, it is the tool used by carpenter to make things out of wood. Okay, so we will write here carpenter. Okay students, I hope all of you understood all these exercises as well as whatever we learned about these people and how we identify them by their uniforms as well as their tools they use at their work. Okay, now all of you have to write